friends. We're going to do a reading today, so if you want to stay and listen to the cards, I split them in the middle of the deck and we got pain and we got judgment. You want to stay and hear this? Here we go. Ask your angels and guides if this is for you. If you feel drawn to stay, please feel free to. All right, let's see. Pain and judgment. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune that popped out immediately, which is really good. But the wheel is what it's saying is it's finally turning. So you've been stuck in this place of like bad luck, or it's felt like a lack of control, like whether this is personally, this could be over your finances, but it really feels like you've had setbacks and now everything is turning to where fate is going to start turning in your favor. So that's a very good thing. And a lot of this could be because of the heartbreak that you've gone through, because of like all the hurt. You got standing on your ground, standing up for your beliefs. It's very much like, it's giving off this energy almost like you've had to stand up for yourself. So I don't know if you've been accused of something. I don't know what this is. If there's like arguments going on, if there's something within the family, but stand your ground and continue to stand your ground because your angels and guides are so proud of you for doing that. You literally are just like fighting a battle. There may be some questions also concerning employment, okay? If you feel something was left at one point and it was a good... Something got left very abruptly. So I don't know if this was like a position you're in and it caused you to go through some financial hardships for a while. Basically how they're showing me is everything's about to change. You have like a twist of fate. The Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. You're no longer going to have to go through struggles, but you can definitely see that there has been struggles, or at least there's been change in how you normally do things, or there's been change in maybe like the energy around you, that type of thing. But you did get the Lover's card and the Knight of Cups. So this is, if you're already in a relationship, this is going to be like good times, romantic dates, relationships. It feels like everything's like super good here. This is like delivering like that fulfillment, that love, that like internal need that you need. Or for some of you, just getting back on track to where you were. For others of you, this is going to be of someone coming in. So if you are not currently in a relationship, it could be that as well. Someone coming in to finally offer you what you've been looking for in a man or a woman, okay? Let's try the third deck and see. 313 on my timer. When I say that, that means any numbers that are significant to you. So maybe you saw 313. Maybe you woke up at 313. Maybe you looked at your clock in your car, or it was on the license plate in front of you. Sometimes it has to do with months. So 3 is March as well. So this could have to do with March, or it could have to do with the 13th of a month, okay? You got disconnected goals. Somebody is definitely feeling like they don't know where to go with their life right now. Almost like you want to change, but you're not sure where to move in that direction, like how you achieve that goal of what you're looking for. For some of you, you're already in the right place. So for those of you that have just started something new, like a new position, and this would be within the last 6 months to current, okay? So if it's anything longer than that, this is not referring to you. But anybody in the last 6 months to current that has just changed into a new position, this is just going to keep getting better and better. It's almost like you see the finances and they're just like, here's a raise. You're doing a great job. Here's another raise. It feels very good, very positive. You're not going to be stuck where you're at right now. And for those of you just in the last 6 months, I feel like that already made an improvement to just being more independent. So it's keep going with where you're at. You made a really good decision. For those of you that have been at a place longer than 6 months. There is going to be a change coming through financially. 500, 5 o'clock, or the month of May is going to be significant. But this is talking about the fruits of your labor, just like we talked about. The 7 of coins, okay? That's 3 from the top. So like I said, this is a raise. This is the change of position was the perfect thing for you to do. This is you feeling more comfortable financially. And then for those of you that have been somewhere longer than that, this is your key to know that it's time for a change if you want to get to this. Because where you're at right now, and for some of you, you've been doing it for a year or 2 or even longer, it's not fulfilling you with what you're looking for. Go back to what's calling you. Go back to what you enjoyed. Go back to working with people again and putting yourself out there. For some of you, it's like you went from this position where you were around people all the time and it was really fun because you got to talk to them. 603, so June 3rd, the 3rd of a month. But for some of you, you went from being able to talk to all these people to kind of like being more independent by yourself, which you thought you would like, but it turns out you really need to be around more people. It's a big self-contemplation going on right now. If you do make the change, if you do decide to either go back to a past position that you were at, or you do decide to start something different than what you're currently doing, that's what's going to bring you the 7 of coins. But you're going to have to get that courage to change, okay? For those of you that have been somewhere for a long time. I want to make this very clear. If you've just recently started a job, anywhere currently to the last 6 months, I'm not talking about you. That was the best move, and you already have your 7 of coins coming. People that have been stuck and stagnant for a year or more, to get your 7 of coins, that's where you need to look for it, is within making that change. 707 and 711 is popping up. So that could be July 11th or July 7th as well. This is all I have for you today, guys. It's really positive. Just like if you want to make the changes, nothing but great stuff is coming in. But if you stay where you're at, that you've already been to for too long, these benefits are just going to continue to hold you back. I'm proud of those of you that took a step and moved into a position that you didn't know how it was going to be. It's just going to keep getting better and better. Judgment, earned reward. Your judgment's coming in. I love you.